snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Go with the Mario Party series. Oh God, Mario Party. You only touched that game like a few times.
Without a doubt, it fell.
What about Mario Tennis?
Wildcat.
Ace?
Yeah.
Get that shit fucking.
The card game is very close. I'm first just playing the Wii version. Oh, I did not want to touch the Wii version of that tournament. It's been whooping my behind since. I can't even get to one person. What was the Pokemon series? Really depending which one was
actually fun. Yet again, an adventure game.
Oh my gosh, Muhammad Savior.
It being an adventure game. If we all go for this.
Why is this Shy Guy the reason for thing for 100? What about Tokyo 2020 for Mario Sonic? Because that was the final one of the series. More like this. Ever since it, ever since it shut down, they've been doing the International Olympic Committee has been
Go. Out the
That's why.
Oh my God, he's shit.
That's why.
Did you not see the guy in the back? I couldn't get out. Wait.
Dude. You were fucking.
Oh yeah, I was so far back.
Yeah, Dr.
You say he's been running far. You going far the best.
Hey, don't get me started. Don't get me started with Splatoon 2.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What is this? What is this? That's a pick in the first stream. In a few minutes of the stream.
you're back too far over the pocket.
Take it, Digman.
No, it's fine because what I'm gonna do is it's 7-7. I've had too many I had too many close games. I had so many close games that actually turned out to actually be pretty good.
Playing a small
Do that again. You're right here beside me for the rest of the game. You gotta go out. You gotta call your plays.
Oh, this strat again?
Still got hope.
One big play, you go from a little backed up to threatening.
Mario Wonder I completed in the day.
That was nice.
Oh, that would have been a. Oh.
Downfield, the DB getting a hand in there. We anticipate this.
You guys remember that last hit?
Slot drive.
When it was a blowout, David.
Yeah, Smash Bros. Series can continue on.
Snap.
Smash Bros. Series.
What?
They need to do a game with everybody. Like that, just everybody.
What do you mean?
Like Waluigi.
That people have been begging
For
for
Waluigi. Jesus. Waluigi. Never.
except for VODs.
All he was an assistant, Joe. And I don't even use assistant, Joe.
And do you mind getting that biker gear on the watch? I mean, I get it's WarioWare. You know, they should keep that. Wario has his own game.
So expect everybody
WarioWare game.
Offense.
Expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Leaves it with the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Hey, 5 to 6
Yeah,
yards
I
of pop. I
do
don't know if you guys
the
are really
lift
good
game,
at
the
math,
lift
but
down.
that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't
Yes.
forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
I'm not positive, but that
Lego
first down
party?
marker might be in the next county.
What in the
Move.
world is Lego
And
Party?
he's not going to get there. The defense
Does
stands
anyone have
tall and makes
a
the
new
stop.
Lego game here? A new Lego game?
And despite going over
Yeah, there's a new one called
fourth down
Lego
so far, they
Party.
will stay
Dude, that's been
aggressive
out.
and go for it
What
here.
is it?
Well, they just released that.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Shoo!
Run fires downfield.
Give me that first down!
Up for the first.
Oh my
It's a
God!
great example of the
Dude, that-
receiver knowing exactly where
Where-
the first
you know,
down
where's the
is. He
what's
got
the Lego
depth
model
he
series?
needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. And now
They said
fresh set of down.
people said that the second one.
Oh shoot! I get ran into the sack.
Under pressure. And down he goes at the 33. The clock
Like they
has
stopped doing Lego.
They did game one.
So now
Lego imagine Lego Infinity War or Lego Endgame, bro.
just don't fall out of
I said Lego Infinity War or Lego Endgame.
looking for a
I feel
man.
like
It's
Infinity
out.
War was
Looking
you
for
better.
space.
They remember they had more.
Peace.
It's caught
They had
downfield.
more people for
Huge
it.
game before
And
he goes
Endgame
out
had
of
the
bounds,
entire
and now they've
The entire MCU,
I
from
love when
comics
QBs break the
to
pocket and still look to attack.
the
Because as soon as
classics.
you break the pocket, I'm thinking,
You
oh
know,
man, he's
the
going to take
current.
off and run, and I might come up.
Oh,
Those
no.
big plays
They
can
should
be
have
made
won.
downfield. Nice
Oh,
job
no.
by the quarterback keeping his
Oh, I
eyes
took
on
him.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going
Yeah, we
to
already know
call
Fortnite fumble.
Touchdown.
Loose and he'll take it to the house.
I just quit.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
But, like,
And that's
after one
exactly
game, you
what you
just,
want from your offense, man. Let
Well, bro,
dang it.
bro, I felt like
Just a few
Fortnite today was boring because like Darius didn't get on.
Does it really matter about the friends dance?
We were what?
What does Fortnite is so fast?
I heard Fortnite.
Snap it to the back. He breaks a tackle. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power.
Shockwave hammers as well. You were for shockwave hammers, you could actually make unexplainable plays. Like remember Hammer Rocket, or just shockwave hammer with the shotgun.
That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out.
I prefer to play Chapter.
Rivalry contest.
I prefer to play Chapter.
The Nittany Lions will kick it off.
If Fortnite decides to actually have it. Dang it, what one was it?
I messed up, man. You might have been the
From
corner.
inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
What? I got last again.
Why is it always Shy Guy? How many times? How many wins has this
Penn
guy
State
had?
sends the offense back onto the field.
Let's check it.
Looking to throw
Let's check the
it
scoreboard.
down.
I think I got actually got that.
He'll give it deep.
Give me that! Oh, he dropped
And it goes through his hands.
He dropped
Really had
it.
an explosive
Oh,
play
my
right
God.
there for the take.
Blaze.
Reel it in. After the misconnection, it's
And
second
there's
down.
a new DK game, which is really like, why would they go? Why would they go for his boomy look?
And the defense makes the stop after
His
a
eyes are
minimal
much
gain.
closer now.
But they
I
brought
never
back
know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being
That's
outfit.
a good thing. But the worst part is that new game, calling is like,
What's happening in this game? They are just not getting
no,
the push
calling is
they
different.
need all game long. Up front,
I don't know what
and
they're on.
successfully decide to
The
run.
people
Bro, oh my God, are you serious? Bro, Auburn, bro,
They weren't able to get
Bro,
that
with
one
all
off.
his
It'll be a
diamond-
delay of
bro,
game.
Auburn lost by a touchdown. That's funny. To Georgia. Not surprised.
She's not.
There's
She's
a difference
not wrong.
between being methodical and
People
thorough
said that she's
and
13.
slow. They were slow. And they got the flat.
Have you not
On
seen
third
Models?
and long, he's going to have to
Well,
throw
Oops. Hit the drop. That's a catch. Oh, he dropped that. Oh my God.
incomplete pass. He had a huge
Check the
gain in
right
his
wing.
fingers, and he
I need
couldn't
to
hold
do
on.
that.
I understand the desire to keep
What?
the ball, but going for it inside your own 40
Snap. Go.
on fourth down, they're taking to the air.
Oh,
Unleashes
Give me
one.
that.
Got it past the marker. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with
dang it.
Wait, why am I only staying on one side?
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Nah, bro's sweating for no reason, bro.
I need a lock.
What? Stop flipping the switch.
Bro, what is up with those zeros?
What in the name? Thunder lightning.
Who was that, you? Really?
Bro, 41 points is crazy. 50. Bro, it just keeps going and going.
This is what happens when you play too many puzzle games. Even
50? 59?
dude,
59 points is crazy.
I got the last attack, the lightning right there. That's all I gotta do.
This
is what happens when you play too many puzzle games.
59 points is insane.
Alright, but guys, we're the extra boxes.
That's a great job by the offense.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think it's
Lordy.
the with the
That's going to be incomplete. A
boxes.
lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh my God, he got that. He got it. He got it.
Penn State.
Also, I was...
Bro, Damon, there's no way you use the words man.
One video that I watched on Instagram about there was some so delayed.
Huh?
They were so delayed. They were talking about the Bayern science.
No, cause I had to lock in on this play, bro.
And honestly, they should bring back the Bayern.
2.
Almost.
Oh, actually, I heard. How many picks have you thrown?
No, pick one. I ain't gonna say no word.
Oh, WWE Classic. Cedric Alexander, Mustafa Ali. They're supposed to put 2K. Wait, what 2K they put in for the Switch? 2K25.
The new one.
Jesse looking to
That's
take
good.
it down the field for back-to-back
Because the
touchdowns.
quality.
It's really important.
Forget what I said. That's third. That's third. Because Switch 2's quality is a lot better than it was in the first one.
Yo, did you guys realize that Roman has a new child? Roman
Still.
has a new child?
He did?
He has a new
Shadow
child.
of the
man.
goalpost
Is that what
looming
you
You
most
do?
intensely.
Oh no! I thought, bruh.
It's not. Yeah,
No.
it's actually.
No, that's the reason why he left. That's why they wrote him out of script. Oh, I just got myself a save.
Y'all made him dirty. The diaper chief.
First down for this
Bruh,
offense.
that y'all do is that's been out for like at least a few days, man.
I already knew about it. My friend Shorty knew about it.
Well, I thought I told you.
And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
No!
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last
Issue.
time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on.
Dude, how does it hit me?
He's gonna have to play better.
Couldn't
Am
connect on
I
first down,
this?
back to the
Yeah,
air.
bro.
Oh,
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third
And
down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Snap it to the back.
That's true.
And
Watch
short
out.
tackling there to keep him from getting to the
How do you
first
not get
down
hit?
marker.
Away from the tournament.
Another fourth
Race.
down try for this offense.
The saving that time. I go with Ryan.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first
oh
down.
my lordy!
Takes it as he fires.
Oh my gosh! I was about to get sacked. I was about to get sacked by 2 different people, and I still threw the ball. Bruh, bro, Damon. The corner route, right? Look at these 2 dudes trying to rush me. Oops. And I still got it. I don't know.
This offense, they are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26.
Yeah, walk in.
Shakes off the defender.
Bro, y'all playing the same one for like 15 minutes ago?
Dude, no, exit out the whole thing.
This is boss rush.
Looking at his playlist and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Plus,
Outside the pocket. Let's go.
that's the 4th pick of the day.
Intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he's
They're just going to the beach.
Damon, it's 21. It's 21-16.
the offense lining up for a 1st down play.
Gang.
Oh, y'all got splattered.
Correct snap.
Oh wow.
That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the
Thanks.
30. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball
Damon.
back and preserve
Oh.
time for their offense.
Damon, I just realized it's the 4th quarter.
Down at 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Aller.
This.
Heaves it
Give me
deep.
this.
I did.
Makes the grab on the left side.
Give me that.
Oh my gosh, y'all got second. Everyone got second.
Damon, I just realized. Damon, I just realized it's the fourth quarter. They scored another touchdown.
To get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it first
120.
10 outside the 30.
Oh shoot! Go! Yes, it's first down.
You guys remember
Quick timeout
Chloe
called
crashing
by
out
the
because of
defense,
spike.
stopping the clock to save as much time
Spike.
as possible for their offense.
Hold on, hold on.
22 on first and 10.
That's the road. So, spike.
Use the play fake. Now to
Us.
throw.
No!
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to
Come
the
on,
receiver.
you can get this first down.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Movement here from the tight end.
Why his name's not in the AC? Oh, I didn't
Now
look
the play
in the
fake.
ACC.
His legs keeping
Give me
his
that
eyes downfield.
touchdown!
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
You don't see Piranha Plant
Offenses sometimes get
catching the baseball with his mouth.
Catch just the.
So this is Spike, right?
And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
Spike.
He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Damon. Oh, Damon. Oh, Damon DeWayman. Damon DeWayman. Guess what I am? Number one. Oh, Damon. Damon, go look who I'm. Ow. Ow, ankle. Damon, go look who I'm facing. Look who I'm facing.
I'll get it.
Damon.
I'll take it.
Damon, look who I'm facing, though.
Wait.
Oh, they're so cooked. Oh my God, they are so cooked.
How is your brain?
They're so fried. Oh. Alright, it's time to
I just paused it right there. It's him cracking out because he's seen Spike. It's Spike and Boom Boom. And the way how he says Boom Boom is hilarious. And then he says Boom. He just paused it right. He said, what the world?
Alright, I'm gonna get this game over with and murder Penn State. I'm Penn State. Purdue.
State College and home in the Penn State Nittany Lions, and one of the loudest, most passionate crowds you'll find anywhere in college.
Yeah, I'm gonna murder Purdue and then I'm gonna murder Rutgers. I'm not losing to Rutgers. I have a 10, almost a 99-0 record.
Oh, Luma. Look at that. 9-0, 7-0 is pop.
I am not losing that. Anywho,
it's just a star. But do you remember the worst part is? Remember how you saw Pauline?
Use the play fake now.
Oh, he tried to juke it out, baby.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback, after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with that.
Go.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill Purdue. I'm gonna kill Rutgers.
This guy in his offense too. His team's always
1-8, by the way.
on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. It's so hard to stop.
I see. Oh no! I can see. No, there's 3 options.
They're gonna start coming in. All he did was just cut back.
Looking for a man. It's Aller.
Oh, he's right there. That's it. Oh, that's it!
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the
that was a juggled catch, by the way.
You can break this down a lot of ways, but on that play, the quarterback just believed his guy was better than the defense.
He was really right.
I don't know how in the world he caught that.
All the way up on the line.
I think he got bad luck.
If I win right away, oh man, you can make a big play on the outside and you make some big play for his quarterback.
Direct snap.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Penn State.
Such a weirdo, bro.
He's got wiggle, he's got great vision.
My bad, I put the 5 in the back.
All of those attributes right there.
Freaking lemon, bro. God dang it. No! Dang it!
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last run.
And this offense
Through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
I love those guys. On the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
God dang it, it's tricky 3.
And he's brought down after a nice game. The offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking for space. It's Singleton.
Guys, dang it!
4-yard gain down to the 24.
Glaze.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So
Maybe my luck is not that good.
Funny moments.
get lathered up.
Snap.
Back to pass.
Go.
It's Aller.
Go.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Why am I the 5th? Why am I considered as the 5th seed if I'm the number 1 team in the country? Oh my God.
And it's incomplete despite
God
some
dang it, I'm
serious
off.
arm strength shown there.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough.
This is normal, dude.
All right, we're going to go outside the
now
pocket.
setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Shouldn't be that hard.
Snap. Go.
Hey, leave his face on the table, boss.
Scramble. Why is my camera like that? Why is my camera like that?
And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I was not even expecting him to catch that either.
This offense, 4th down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Funny.
Imagine they had college football college football and the Nintendo Switch too.
They're not.
How's the game's like that? This is the HD quality.
The Nittany Lions going back to
Why is my camera like that?
Person who keeps cheating with this entire thing.
Okay, hold on. I actually like that camera. This camera. Hold up.
Commentators like me and Jesse talking about
Okay,
create balance, run and pass. No.
Field of view is crazy on this camera angle.
To find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way
Remember
too
how
much
like
time.
really had it in his hands.
It was
no doubt. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back.
I think we just let
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
Dude, you're gonna let Shy Guy get one?
What is Damon? Do you play it as this angle or no?
No,
It's actually this angle is actually pretty good.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
What time is it?
Well, another catch by the big fella, and hey, this defense now at the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do.
Point.
You've got to be aware of the tight end of his release. As soon as you see him get up front, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Yeah.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10.
God dang it.
He's looking to throw it.
No!
What was I supposed to do in that sack?
Down back at the 45. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
I think Rover.
Back to throw. It's out.
Point. Oh, she won it.
And that one's going to be
At 12.
way incomplete, and we have played one. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. Man, that was
We are
impressive
so
and dominant
cooked.
first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on.
Dude, Shy Guy is not playing fair, dude. He always cheats.
Second, we'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
No, yeah, let's just do it. Let's roll over the 6 and give me half of that. Again. I got 1 point.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
I hit triangle.
That's a good save. As much time as he could, but the defense got
Oh
to
my
him
god,
in
we are
second.
so terrible today.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Yo, that is wild. That is wild.
Go!
Yeah, alright, they're playing the now we're playing the wall.
Offense set on 1st down.
Snap
into the back.
Oh my god, I ran back into the cut.
Against this defense.
Awesome job up front by this defense.
Dude, I have to get a-
Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some
Go,
double teams,
go,
allowing
move.
linebackers to run free,
Yeah,
unencumbered.
you
to get to the football.
got -1.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 3,
Negative
by
1.
3, by 4. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick.
That's
It would
-1.
have been crazy if it was just. It would have been crazy if it was what, 10.
Dude, we're done. We are so done.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Looking downfield.
We are
it's out.
so
Scramble! Did he catch that? No, he didn't.
Oh, the chance!
Did he catch that?
Dude, Pete just can't. He just destroyed us. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
Let's see. 0, 3, 27, 12. That's a big one.
Glaze, by the way.
This is the lowest we've ever been in a Mario Party game.
He's looking to throw.
Give me that.
Complete to the right. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go. The football
Did he?
had time, spins the ball deep. Nice
That-
job by this offense. Understanding
How about
what
did he
the
enjoy it?
defense is giving him and creating the
The last
explosive
pitch.
play.
Leaves it with the back.
King.
A
King James, yes.
6 on first down.
No,
It's second and
no. King James, for sure.
Formerly known as King.
King James. King James. Oh, snap.
Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the.
Damon.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
Hey, they get
You
it.
got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Yeah.
Trying to find his man on first down. Fires deep on
Oh, did he catch that?
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find
He held on to the ball.
back or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe.
Damon. Wait, actually, no, never mind.
I prefer just playing Mario Sonic at this point. Play Vancouver. Do I read him no blocks? You got one block.
Damon, this man.
Oh, make it 2.
I didn't know we were waiting on that one.
Damon, this man held on to the ball. I thought he dropped it. Held on ball.
But all 3 of us, really?
They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming.
Where she is getting glazed, huh?
He's going to pass.
And the block.
How about that play?
Alright, start dodging. Start dodging. 3 yards should do.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it. Going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10.
Doink.
Fires left.
Catch. Touchdown.
And he will score. Touchdown, Penn State.
1. We both got 1.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together.
We gotta make,
They really
we gotta
had a
make this
great
one
year,
perfect.
and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Don't aim at the block. Again.
Kobe.
Again. Pete, kill yourself.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now.
She fumbled. She said she don't care.
Puss.
Keep the queen.
He got it. He got
It's
it.
hard to create and sometimes hard to stop.
He's
If
not
you
even-
have it,
he's not even
don't do
clean.
anything stupid to create
He's a
some momentum
freaking
for
princess for the
I think a lot of
past
this comes down to your
35
quarterback,
years.
whether or not he's making good decisions in this
Glaze?
game. If he has to be aggressive,
That's the one he's saying shoot before as well.
Well, it's called a character. Bozo.
I think that's it.
Magic bean
Yeah,
is
that's what I
spinning
thought.
out of control. Already over
Unk
200
status.
yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're very aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip.
Remember, this is the same dimension like Super Mario
Up in the air,
Galaxy.
falls to the ground.
Mario Galaxy 2.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right
Yoink.
before the half.
Doing. No, 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 no.
And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls. And most of the time, I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defense.
Get Allie.
No, sir.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10.
Was
Looking down the middle.
intercepted.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return.
Okay.
Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Now he'll let one fly down the left
Oh
side.
my God.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Oh mother.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first
I don't know
half,
how
and
in
you see it
God's
here
name
again
did he
early
catch
in the
that.
third quarter.
They'll go with a direct snap.
Was
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Direct snap.
go.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. He's now got 78 yards on the ground so far, and he is closing in on that 1,200-yard mark for the season. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Snap it to the back.
Get off of me.
And he takes it in for the
Touchdown,
score.
Penn State.
Nittany Lions. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
The Nittany Lions have pushed it inside the 20. They'll go
Go,
with a direct
go,
snap.
go.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. That they can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, dang it.
Everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Come here. No, give me that. No, he said the
And
one.
a nice
He said
run
the
there
one.
before the defense finally makes the stop.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
Touchdown, Penn State.
Touchdown, Penn State! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the
That's all I got to do there.
Oh, wait,
time winding down in the quarters. They come to the line.
Hey, this is 19.
Running back searching for a
Point.
and they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off
That's
the
it.
hands. based on
We
the number of
are
targets we've
Penn
seen.
State. We are Penn State.
One more period to go.
Bruh. You already did so much work, bruh. To the point, I'm gonna put in the quarter, the junior.
They've got left in them.
I got it.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The give to the lone running back. Find some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12.
Doo-doo feces.
But now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Fires on the move.
wrong.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to
We're down,
away
Elijah.
and trust your defense.
We're down.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Scrambling away. Fires on the move. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming.
The 21st. When the game's over, you got the chance. Thank you for 20
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Right there.
Trying play action.
Who's?
Fires downfield.
Did he not? He did not. Oh my God. He did not catch that.
Big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Boy.
On the move and looking deep. And
He caught it.
Inside the 15.
Glaze. I love getting glazed by EA. Penn State loves getting glazed.
Chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. The sweet feet
Okay,
keeping the play alive.
Touchdown,
Nittany Lions.
Hey, but it is Christmas. It is Christmas in July, so let's be real with that.
A 1st down for the offense.
Perfect.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, keep the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
I think I gave you like a different shoe. Not the past one.
They go right back to it. That's
Well,
what
the
you
guy gave
expect
the
from a
decent
senior.
Why he?
Getting the extra yards. Great tackle there.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
The Nittany on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
They'll give it to the back. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown!
Give me that touchdown! Give me that touchdown!
Has commenced.
Left, do it. Right, do it. Left, do it.
And with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do
I'm
so
Rutgers.
many
I'm not
different
losing to
things, and
Rutgers.
they know how to use their
Honestly, that
playmakers
shit
to
should have
get
been
in
like
space,
8 players.
make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
Why do you do backflips,
That's gonna
bro?
do
It
it for
kind of
us
makes
from
me
the
mad that you
airport,
suck. You
Jesse
got
Palmer,
Sue can
David Pollack, I'm Reese
backflip stuff.
Davis, and this
There
has
we go.
been another presentation
Oh.
of EA Sports College Football.
Do it now.
Where's my
Oh, you can select the music.
where's my standing ovation at?
Damon, just go. I'm not waiting, dude.
No, I got clipped. No, no.
Oh, Navy and Tulane got the game. Ooh, that's nice.
It's not good. It's not good.
Dang it, I should have choose Abby. She's the biggest favorite.
Bro, I go
The
to
State University of New Jersey, the campus of wonders in Piscataway, and we are ready for
bro,
what ought
peak,
to be
bro.
a tremendous game
Peak.
today. As
You
we
know,
wind
you
our
know,
way toward the
that
end of
song's
another
actually
college football
already
season,
so
one of the
overrated.
grand
That's funny.
traditions is paying
That is
tribute
funny.
and respect
It
to
sounds
those
exactly
who
the
have
same.
just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Penn State. The offense set for a first down play. Direct snap. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The give to the tailback. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. And the Nittany Lions took those plain headgears, got their blocks, and picked up the first down.
Yeah, and those headgears are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly what you're talking about, those beautiful helmets. They don't change very much, very traditional. Penn State keeps it simple. Being traditional, running the football.
And the Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Caught over the middle. It's Martin. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
On first down from the 13-yard line. Here's the handoff. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking for the score. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Looking to throw on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wallace. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Nittany Lions have pushed it inside the 20. The give to the back. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Back to pass, it's Allard. Lets it go to the end zone.
Touchdown.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been...
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running.
Oh, shoot, that was...
Pass is intercepted.
Oh, no. Oh, nah.
Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And doing it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. He's looking to pass. Lets it fly. And it's picked off. They got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now at the 21-yard line. First down here for the offense. Using his legs, it's Singleton. He is smashing people. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Allard. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. Trying to get behind the defense. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Slings it downfield. Makes a connection. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
Hit the snap.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. And back to the air on second down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete.
Beats getting 500 meters.
Football, multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks.
Oh, shoot. I did not think that would happen. Sorry.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Thank you.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man to man.
Oh my gosh.
On an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Make this play. Make this play. Make this play.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball in the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher. Make a play and come down.
Get off.
Nice job by the defender. Just getting his fingertip.
Damn it, I ran over someone by accident.
This defense is on its heels. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
1.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Snap it to the back. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
They're not trying
the Nittany Lions will try to move the chains on fourth down.
Oh, they did not get there.
Just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll go with a direct snap.
Touchdown, Penn State.
End zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. This offense has a second down play. To throw, it's Allard. He'll get rid of it.
Oh.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's complete. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Penn State.
And he takes it in for
27-10. 28-10.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense getting set for 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, fires downfield.
Go.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15.
Why am I
We'll give him a couple on
why am I QBing the run?
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done now.
We're done, also.
5 to the 6-yard line.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down.
Favorite edges. Give me that.
Nittany Lions, and the route is on. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught.
You didn't even skip the best moments
No
in the world.
idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything they're playing.
He lost.
No, if you look down, there's another reason why. Oh, but yeah, that's the other reason.
The defender was right there. 2nd and 10 here.
Dies.
To the air, it's Allard. Release to the back. He makes the grab. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Singleton. Creates a little room. Touchdown, Penn State! Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's cross. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session.
He worked his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
You've got to be able to gang tackle this guy. We see it every week. He makes people miss. And you just saw it on that last play. He's unbelievable in the open field. He can cut on a dime, and with that run, he's got this offense now set up down close to the goal line.
Looking to throw, it's Allard. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the punishment has been... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Saunders. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll try to pick up the first. He didn't make it. No. Looking for a productive play on first down.
42 Spiders. 4-2 Spiders.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. That one comes out hot down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down.
Damon.
They'll run play.
The fans are leaving.
Unleashes one. Fires.
No, not that side.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the...
Let's start with the warm up.
First down for this offense.
Well, warm up, bro. It's Martin's like. What do you mean warm up?
Fires to the wide out.
Dude, every time I play this game, there's always a warm up.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the
Let's do your
score.
sprint.
They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute
It's like
their
every time I
offense,
play
still trying to make big
12,
plays,
I
and
only
they've
have
had a
to do
great
one.
day so far.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of down. Right back to the well. Fights off a defender.
Bro, gaslighting.
And a good solid
Gaslighting.
pickup there before
Gaslighting
the defense
much?
knocks him down.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way.
I don't even know who won that. Oh my god.
Positive things to point to.
Oh,
This is
wow.
one of those weeks when you watch tape.
Look at that.
It's going to be
Hold on,
really
is
fun
it
to watch.
actually
Not like when you
10
get beat up.
seconds?
A lot of big plays from this offense.
Oh,
And that's a great play by
We got
the
to- we
defensive
got to
end.
see this
The
one.
best
This is
athletes
close.
on the field
This is
play
close.
defensive end. You can
Yeah,
ask
me
anybody.
too.
Yes, I agree. Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch him get off.
Yo, that is crazy.
Picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down.
That's good.
We're going with statement.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
Okay.
And it's almost like playing against yourself,
All right,
right?
let's
You
see.
know you're
Let's see.
better. You know you're going to win the
Look how
football game.
close it was.
But how do I guarantee you
Wow.
still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat
Stop.
down in every facet.
I think as a player,
Hey,
you just
he's
love
not
getting in
fixing
such
something.
great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game.
Okay,
Offense just
Bro, I
able
was
to
gonna try and score
circulate the
another
ball
touchdown, just be
downfield.
petty, but no.
Defense is not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This
Oh, me. Good head. Good. This I mean, what the days.
All right, y'all. I'm heading to the championship game.
Don't lose with the plus.
Oh, I didn't, and I won't. The championship game. I mean, not championship game. Conference championship.
Oops.
We're doing hammer throw, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeet a hammer. Oh, Damon. Guess who? Penn State.
Doing that again.
Damon. Guess who Penn State playing again? Remember they played Oregon last year?
Yeah.
Look up.
What you know?
If you know, you know. But this time I got the upper hand.
All right, David, knock it off.
No. I think. I don't know if you did this.
What the hell?
Where's the cam?
What? Huh? Why? What?
It's it, dude. It's good, dude.
Hello there and welcome to Oxen Stadium, respected and feared by all opponents. This might be, per capita, the loudest place in college football. Very tough environment for any visitor. This is an important matchup, battle of two top 10 teams, two forces colliding. One team will leave here making a big statement, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Scrambling now.
Oh, snap. Oh, my. He is going. He is going. No, he's not.
Big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Well, Chris, this was my big fear for this offense coming into this game, and here we see it on the opening drive, taking a chance, trying to make a play, but you can't do that against these guys. Or the top pass.
Damon, in the first points, this may be a good game to play.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds.
They ended up getting a pick, and they got the pick 6, and that's a catch.
Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Aller.
Who's
on the run? He'll let it go.
Bingo.
All right, let's do a question.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
How does time to go shoot the 4th player?
From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Split backfield here.
the great one?
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust.
Who's...
on the move.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, my God.
Complete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Damn, it's all your fault. He dropped the ball. You heard me.
Looking to pick up the first
Exists.
down through the air. Goes incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Dude, it's 4th and July.
On the run, he'll let it go.
Give me that first down.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Nittany Lions will have first and 10 here. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. It is intercepted. That's a solid return after the... Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Off the play fake on first down. On the move here.
There we go.
Oh, another interception.
Third pick of the day. Not much on the return. Tackle at the 7.
Come on, Drew. They haven't scored any points. Let's go.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He's on the run. Launches deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Hey, but we can have a horse race if the game comes back.
With some pre-snap motion.
Maybe he has no vacation though.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to create here on the move.
Y'all be fun when you get it back.
Downfield.
We could use to be playing.
Big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, you almost beat my record.
Here for this offense.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds.
No.
Move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The gain is 2
All right,
yards, so
Penn State got to score like a touchdown, please. Especially in the Big 25.
To throw, it's Allen.
Touchdown, Penn State.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend when the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route.
Please,
like this,
please.
trying to stop it. So.
Yeehaw!
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field.
Great.
They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. There's a wide-open receiver, complete.
Oh,
Get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
You know, we always want to look at the quarterback after a play like that. What did he do? Getting outside of the pocket, finding open receivers, I got it. But how about the receivers? Finding themselves understanding that they have to change the rules of their routes and adjust to what the quarterback is doing by scrambling.
Sector.
He makes the grab. It's a quick tackle, but
I don't know how in the world he caught that ball.
15-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Singleton. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just... And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Aller. He'll throw it now. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
You really? Oh.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Play action fake. Looking to throw. He lets it go on the move.
Oh, no.
Downfield. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go on the move. Launching deep. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's escaping the pocket now. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. A tough situation with the
my favorite play.
Long from their 25.
8-speed director for the whole defense.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like they're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now.
Oh my God! Keep going outside in the pocket.
The offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
To the air, it's Aller. He lets it go on the move.
Oh my God.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And he's wrapped up after us.
Okay.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Play action here on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Oh my God, he dropped it.
Complete. The final play of this
Bro, he dropped the ball on the game-tying touchdown.
Now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had an enjoyable day there today in Eugene. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update.
Oh. That was really
the Nittany Lions will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball split. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field.
Could the number 1 team in the country be in trouble?
Trying to create outside the pocket now. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
I didn't swing.
First down play.
That time I didn't
How
swing.
aggressive will it be? Back to throw. It's Aller. Fires it on the move.
You've got to be kidding me.
Number 5. When will this QB get the
This
hook?
pick.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Damon, it is 28-14.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
It is tough on a defense when a quarterback gets out of the pocket and makes the defense have to decide, are we going to rush him or are we going to stay back?
All right, y'all.
And there, the quarterback was able to keep looking downfield and find a receiver as the defense scrambled to adjust.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Oh, what?
Wow,
look
at that curve.
Scramble. That's good coverage. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Trying to create here on the move.
Oh my Jesus. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days.
Finally able to take him.
Damon. Who's that?
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He's hit just before.
Oh, lucky shot.
Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now. Second down play coming up. And the
lucky shot.
dropping back. And he lofts it toward the left side.
There's nothing I could do.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but first down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Damon.
Looking out throwing
Damon.
to start the drive.
I would like for you, to, after this game, I would like for you to pause the game for a moment to see what's happening.
God dang, dude.
Back to pass.
It's 14 to 34.
Wait, hold on.
The number one thing in the country. And that's
They bring
40.
him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, here we are in the fourth
Yeah,
quarter.
that's
These guys
at
are
least-
trailing. Had been a great
That's
day,
maybe better
but with
build
this
in on it.
quarterback, he's as gifted
Huh?
as anybody in the country. You never count these guys
I'll make
out.
sure.
The offense really.
Wait, also, the accelerated clock is on too, so if...
Are you ready?
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to
Oh,
do to get positive
man.
yards on first down.
He's brought down, but a solid
All right.
gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And Nittany Lions churn out another first down. They go with a direct snap. And he's got it already past the first down marker. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. First down at 10.
We cannot lose this game. We cannot lose this game to beat this state.
You cannot lose this game.
Elijah, I'm not talking to you, Elijah.
Said we.
I'm not talking to
They
you.
have to have big
You mean
plays to be
yourself, or-
successful.
I'm not talking about you, Elijah. The game, as in the team, not you.
And that's a
you're
solid
playing-
gain before the defense able to bring him down.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to.
Elijah, I'm talking. Elijah, I'm talking to myself. I'm not talking to you, Elijah. There's a difference.
Now we'll see if they can convert.
Either way, me and Penn State cannot lose this game, especially if we are still undefeated with number one in the country.
For no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Yeah.
And the coach quickly calls
Give him a
timeout
back.
after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to aiming for the end zone.
Okay.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Let's do
First and
a
goal.
little
Touchdown
very
here
less
gets them right
sassy.
back into this game. They go with a direct
Being
snap.
baseball.
Ooh.
Into the end zone.
Okay.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Versus mode this time.
They did not score.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Direct snap to the back. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. They tackle him at the 38.
About a timeout. You gotta be kidding me.
Nice play there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down.
They're gonna rush the field in a minute and a half.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
To the air. It's Allen.
Still get a change of game.
It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. We're set for an exciting finish. Not much time left. Offense likely has one final drive. The junior able to.
I need to get first down to stop the clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They go with a direct snap. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread
Like
era
ball.
over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Home crowd trying to make a difference on fourth down.
Nah.
He lets it go on the move. Oh, and it's in.
I never seen you use the Waluigi before.
Bro. My wide receiver,
This game.
what was he doing?
That'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game.
What were you doing? What in God's name was you doing? That was all yours. What are in God's name were you doing?
Again, give them the game ball.
And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee.
What in God's name were you doing?
This game, they practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out.
Hold on, I'm on YouTube, Brett. I gotta see that.
Just made more plays than they did, plain and simple. But there's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches
know there is no way
to motivate their team moving forward.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hold on. I gotta run that back. Hold on.
Don't run it back, kids. 21.
Oh no. That was he did something. That was the AI itself. That was the AI itself. No, that's the AI itself. Damon.
What's up? Right there?
That was the AI. That was not me. That was bad.
I never see you do bro. My wide receiver, what was he doing? Chris, this defense played well the entire game.
Damon.
What were you
Here. What was that wide receiver doing? It wasn't even me touching. What was he doing? That is the worst way to lose. No, at the worst time possible.
What was he doing, Chris? This defense played well the entire.
That was sad. That was an embarrassment. 11, bruh, undefeated for 11 straight weeks for nothing. 11 straight weeks. Oh, we got him again. We get to run it back. Okay. That's all. That's what I wanted.
Back tail. I was pressing 2. Where's the red?
But in the Big 25. We lose back to back. That's crazy.
That's all that's computer controller.
Damon.
No, but that's his controller. His controller.
Stop.
His controller.
Bro miss.
Why would you let him do it? I got second.
No.
By what, a few seconds?
Yeah, I did not understand what was my wide receiver even doing for him to even mess up on that play, which was probably the easiest play I've ever seen. Never understood that till this day. That's crazy.
come on.
I never seen you do about it. Bro. My wide receiver.
It's auto recruiting.
What was he doing, Chris? This defense played well the entire game. What were you doing? What in God's name was you doing? That was all yours. What are you, God's name? What are you
sure you have the instructions, dude? Keep off the stuff.
That's their outage.
What in God's name were you doing? But things just did not line out.
Oh, how did you do it?
I gotta see that. There's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches. There's no.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Herb Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.
Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta run that back. Hold on. Don't worry.
From left.
That was the AI incident. That was the AI.
No.
That was. I gotta run that back.
I actually hate that jump. Move. What? What? I'm not doing it.
Traffic. We gotta. My wide receiver screwed me over. That's crazy. I cannot believe my wide receiver screwed me over. That's crazy. I cannot believe it. Wow. All right, we're gonna line it back.
Hey, Bales. Speed up. Back up. Slow down.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here, not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for one at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5. Battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks.
Even Black Yoshi, too.
Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
Oh, and White Yoshi.
About time that record's actually been beaten. That record has been sticking.
Shut up, yeah.
About time that record has been broken. Yeah, the record has been
down here for this offense.
I cannot get screwed over like that again.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive.
Or maybe we can.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Trampoline. Big trampoline.
Oh yeah, they're. I'm changing that unit.
Why are you bothering their uniform too?
What you said it was one, didn't it?
It's your uniform. You doing it? Don't worry about it. Again, why are you worried about their uniform? Worry about yours.
Mine's white. There's a difference.
What does that got to do with their uniform? Yeah. $509.
Oh, okay.
You guys I did spam this once.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the
I
Big
did
Ten
spam this
Conference.
once.
It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First down play ball coming up. How impressive will it be? On the run, it's Singleton.
Alright, this is, I think, it's really the top seed, I think.
Boy, great job up front here, getting this first down by this Penn State offense.
Yeah, this is definitely for the top seed.
Or
for the top rank.
College, the ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Direct snap to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this
There's no way, bro. What did you expect?
As the first down is still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They go with a direct snap. It's a nice
that was a bad run.
The junior. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Direct snap to the back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker.
How short of the line am I? Short.
The offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Or it's snapped to the back.
Oh, I got it.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down.
Oh, no.
This is mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
They go with a direct snap.
Touchdown, Penn State.
Touchdown, Penn State.
That's okay.
What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Oh. Oh, shit. Yeah. This is lemon, bro. Let's stop. Oh my gosh. What's that? I'm not.
And the Penn State offense
7-7.
Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Are we really fighting first place?
Direct snap to the back.
Ooh, that was a nice move.
Has the first down still on the move. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going to. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period.
Inside, oh my head.
And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on.
Oh, and yes, I'm only running the ball, but passing on emergency occasions.
Gain brought down short of the marker.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's a shot toward the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him. They convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Here's the second down play.
Come on.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Touchdown, Penn State.
And he gets to the end zone.
Touchdown,
Nittany Lions.
The draw.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's second down here. We go with a direct snap. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that effect.
Oh my God, that was a huge
run. Up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
I love this unconventional call by the offense coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up.
In its favorite game to play.
They'll try to move the chains here.
Nice, that is a first down all day.
33, that's good enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 7th play of the drive coming up. Direct snap to the back.
Wow.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Or it's snapped to the back. He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. We go with a direct snap. Soccer with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays.
Oh my God, I ran into that guy who went up the middle of the play.
Solid defense on that play.
And the Nittany Lions line up with a 1st and goal. Direct snap to the back.
Touchdown.
He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Good read by the catching up to you.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the holes, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Do the.
Man, you still got it to this game, bro.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime.
Sorry, Damon.
Looking to throw. It's Aller.
Who's
On the run, going to heave it downfield. They can't
no one got it.
There, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do
But I got but Oregon's an
Now
op.
has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the past.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're going to run it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
You know how to play this game, dude.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he finds his target. He has the first. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Or it's snapped to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. We go with a direct snap. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. 6th play of the drive coming up. Direct snap to the back. Physical run, breaking tackles. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Or it's snapped to the back. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short.
Touchdown, Penn State again.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Damon, score.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the
up by 2
defense
possessions, I
stop
think.
this time? We go with a direct snap.
Oh, never mind.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
In that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Oh, my God.
Caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Direct snap to the back. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And, Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football.
So just a random standoff. What in the
world? The quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Oh, that's up.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Or it's snapped to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Motion now from the tight end. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Trying to extend the play.
Got him.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. We go with a direct snap. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Direct snap to the back.
I bounced off the defender.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Or it's snapped to the back.
Touchdown, Penn State yet again.
Touchdown, Penn That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship.
Yeah, this is a chat. This is a chat game for Penn State, Oregon.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious.
He's been running. I only threw one dangerous pass, and it was a completed catch.
Tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing.
I can switch them out. It's fine.
Gotta start thinking about
actually after this play. I know after this play.
At what point are you going to start putting those into?
Surprised he hasn't been injured yet. That's the crazy part.
Jab it through him.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long.
All right, changed my
to throw. It's Aller on the move, looking deep.
ways. In the big 20, in the big 25.
Down at the 30.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive, go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver, comes down with a nice completion and a 1st down, and they keep that clock moving.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. We go with a direct snap. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Oh, man. They're probably the same as ball.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Direct snap to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The defense with 3-step movement of its own. The Nittany Lions will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going.
Come on, go.
He's throwing for it.
Who's?
Looking to the end zone.
Oh, that's your interception. That's all you.
Desperation throw here. It's a short.
Damon.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Damon. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run the ISO play.
And see, this is what I meant by I'm not throwing. If I throw, cost the game.
Because they just manhandle this offensive line. They run the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
1st and 10 play coming up. He shreds the tackle.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it on the move.
Oh, that one.
Complete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here.
Oh, we missed it. Why did that be one?
The lead remains 6 after the miss.
No.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can
Oh, they came up short, but we were leading all game long.
The spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I just 74 days for Christmas. 25. What are we doing? Oh, 400 relay.
How does he run again?
Who?
If he's fat, how does he run?
Huh? You use a randomizer?
Yeah. I think it's like a over on my team. I lose the other one first, you know?
Bro, you just gotta get it over with.
I can't have you run first. Oh my god, if I let him run first, it probably is.
Hey, we won the Big Ten championship game. That's all that matters.
What? I didn't get a chicken. What? I'm not doing it.
Someone from Magania Heights just. Oh, the QB from Magania Heights just won the Heisman. 44 touchdowns. Glaze, I got the best running back award, and now guess what? We're back at the #1 spot.
You got that game passed up to you. Oh yeah. 9.30. With your penguin suit. Not amazing. I'm gonna stand up for this one. Oh, you're far off.
7?
Did these what's up with Bruce?
Alright. Huh? Oh.
I know it's
Alright.
Oh, that's
Ow. Ugh.
You need to get up. I don't need the badge for this. No, it's not.
matters if it's the darn thing.
Oh, Damon, look. Two Guam team football teams. First custom Guam team download first two downloads from Guam to ever to face in the college football playoff. Huh? And also Guam has always been competing for championship, competing in the playoffs every year since I downloaded, along with Again Heights. But this is the first time ever I've seen them on here.
Should we replay that again? Let's see. We'll check.
How is
Get up, man. Alright, you get both. You get one. What? That's even better. This is better than the thing last.
Oh, I did that. Oops. These ones? I'll give you a redo. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you a redo on that. The only time I gave you a redo.
Yeah, I think it got last.
I'll give you
One more. It was terrible. I never stepped with such terrible luck before.
It's alright. Should I give it to you? Yeah, go for it right here. I'll take it.
Yeah, dude, this is such terrible luck for me.
Oh my god.
I can't say anything.
Good.
Oh my. Okay.
Oh.
It looks like I'm playing one of the customs on Penn State's thing. Ain't that interesting? Hold on, am I seeing this right? I'm sorry. Baylor is facing Thomas Jefferson? Bro, I'm thinking about making myself a sandwich again. Shut up.
Blaze.
Shut up.
Blaze.
Shut up.
No, I'm talking about, look at this. You got first off this. It's look at this.
Glaze. I think he got first. Bro, that man got eighth time. He got, like, last place, like, the last 8 times, man.
How did he manage to get
Probably the worst because I died twice. Dude, Damon, look up. So Baylor, Damon, Baylor is so Baylor is 14-0. Salisbury is 14-0.
You want me to reset it?
Yes, master.
Go first. Where's Secret Medi?
What? I can't get Heights loss. Guam wins. They're going against Ave Maria. What the hell are you on?
don't know why. Why is it doing that? You're first.
Wow, I can't. I just. We're already at 1:45. I'm not gonna end it here. How did LSU lose?
Okay, your turn.
What the fuck? Dude, look at this. You are telling me. That's crazy. Dude, turn it down. Alright, end it here. Once it hits 1:45, it's 1:45 now. End it here. Once it hits 1:45, it's 1:45 now.